Hello everyone, it's Blaire and it's week 3 of my art challenge. 9th, I was really inspired by like nereids, water nymphs, like things like that. So I really wanted to just use blue and green and see how far I could go from there. And I redid this piece a lot, you'll see it in the next coming days, but I just wasn't satisfied. And then here, I was still in my kick of drawing like these beautiful alien-esque girls with like unusual skin tones. So purple it was, and I wanted to of course stick with like the cool tones, so it was pink and purple, and I ended up using a little bit of teal at the end, and it was just so fun to do. I loved figuring out how to use like these acrylic markers to make a sheer kind of look with fabric, because I typically struggle with how to do that traditionally, but I figured it out and I was really proud of how this turned out. I just stared at it for like 15 whole minutes when I finished it. Here I go back to the piece from the beginning. I changed it so drastically each time. I thought that if I just did like a full 180, I would enjoy it more, and that's not necessarily the case. I'm still pretty divided. I'm not really satisfied with how it ended up. I really like the dress, but the face and the hair is just not giving at all. I think I liked the hair the best at first, but I thought the face looked kind of stupid, and I still think it looks not that great, so I don't know. I'm not going to go back to it at this point. I'm already like 2 weeks ahead, so yeah, but I really love how the water in the dress came out. Like I was living for it. And by the end of it, I still wasn't really satisfied. I spent a long time on it. I typically stop at like 2 hours, but it was messy. And then I was on a huge Mean Girls kick. I think I saw Mean Girls the day before this, so I sketched them on the 12th, and on the 14th I colored it in. It does not look good, like the best. I like the coloring, but anatomy, faces, it's all very wrong, but it's okay. I was just having fun. And then on the 14th I decided to draw Meg and Renee, because I'm like obsessed with their song. Like it's so good. And I have like half the Mean Girls soundtrack on my playlist now. On the 15th, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna switch it up again. I'm gonna draw girls with really long legs and really small bodies and huge heads, and it's gonna be so cute. And I was right. Like, I did 2 drawings on this day, and I was absolutely living for both of them. Like, they are just so pastel and adorable. And this is Sabrina Carpenter and that amazing dress with like the slit that's super high, and I'm so in love with it. And then I drew Aquamarine from Aquamarine because I just love her color scheme. The aquamarine and blonde like hair combo like Laguna Blue has, it just takes me out every time. It's just so perfect. And then on the next day I drew 3 things, I think. So here's Merliah, and I wanted to draw like a very surfer vibe, and I was also watching Moana at the time, so I did a little Moana sketch after I finished Merliah, I think. But with Merliah, I wanted to just stick to like a very specific color palette. And, I got in a new watercolor kit, so I did a little drawing of a girl. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time because I do some more watercolor art. Not that much, but a little bit. Bye!